Right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube. This evening we're looking to finish off 100% in the brand new monthly event quest, This Man, This Monster. And I've done, I think, probably about 50% of it already when I was recording last night for some of the video guides. But we still, we've quite a lot of paths to do. So, I thought we'd just go live, we'll get it done this evening. It'll be a little bit fun. But, if you haven't already had a look, we've got video guides up on the channel for the Thing, Diablo, and also a bit of an interesting one for Red Hulk today. But I think Red Hulk, out of all the bosses, is the one that we are going to be fighting most today as well, because I've only done 2 runs. I think I've got like another 4 more to go. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a fun time. But what is up, Egghead, Andy Morgan, Emil, Pedro? Hope you're all doing well today, lads. Right, I think we want to start off with a little bit of Corvus Glaive, especially in this very first quest. Should be a bit of a fun time to play once we can get a glaive charge, because Hawkeye is categorized as an Avenger, so we do get a glaive charge from this matchup. And also, I saw a really satisfying like takedown of Kang, and I pretty much just want that, man. Corvus seems pretty fun on the power shield node against that lad. Right. Oh, beautiful, mate. Okay, so we've got a glaive charge now. We can ramp up that damage and just have a bit of fun with 4-star Corvus there. Right, what happened to your meme page on Insta? I'd love to have more time for that page, man, but I kind of just realised that I don't really have the time for the upkeep of it. So yeah, that's the very unfortunate truth, man. I wish I had a bit more time for it, though. Certainly, be a good time. AC in that Diablo Unstoppable is melting your health. You've just got to be very careful, man, and on the lookout for when he has a potion brewed, and then play very carefully. Like, every hit, once he's got a potion brewed, is going to have a 1 in 4 chance, 25%, to instantly make him go unstoppable. So yeah, man, you just got to be careful. Diablo is a bit of an ass pain, though, man. And Red Hulk is a little bit of a pain as well. So I think, they're not the hardest monthly event quest bosses we've ever had, but they're certainly, not a complete walk in the park either. Should we go for B here or A? Screw it. Let's go for a little bit of B here. So I think we can get all the glaive charges. I think we have class disadvantage here, but we're gonna get another glaive charge, so it's a fun time, man. Oh yeah, we got another one from the previous matchup as well. Oh yeah, just for a mutant. Okay, so we've got 2 glaive charges now. Oh boys, I want a 5-star Corvus glaive or a 6-star one so badly. We do have a 6-star crystal to open now on the main account, actually. So yeah, I'm not too sure when we're gonna get round to that. I was thinking maybe at some point on the weekend. Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I want to get a few more 5-star crystals just so we can do a massive opening as well. So yeah, I might wait till we've done 100% uncollected on both the main and free-to-play account before we push for that one. Is 3-star Magneto Marvel now any good? Nah, not really, mate. Not really gonna have any use for that character. Right. I wonder what paths we're going to see in some of the final chapters, because I haven't scouted out all of the paths yet. There's a bit of a nasty cornered one in the very final one, and a biohazard one with Darkhawk, but I don't think Darkhawk is really that bad at all. When he doesn't start with a special 2 that's unblockable, like, he doesn't seem too much of an issue in that scenario. Oh, yeah. Mike, you have some exceptional memes, I must admit. I've noticed that you are pretty much the community connoisseur when it comes to those incredibly spicy memes. So more power to you, my friend. Alright, let's go for it. Oh man, those crits through block are so nice as well. Great fun. I got Red Hulk down, but it's hard with a rank 3 Corvus because of spiked armor. Yeah, spiked armor's really nasty, mate. That's just a bit of a clown fiesta fight. My advice is just, get any star of MODOK and just cheese the absolute crap out of it. Like, that is just definitely the best thing to do if you can do it. But if not, Quake or Void, it's a little bit of an annoying one. Or some very high damage output champion at rank 5. But the fight is, a little bit of a pain in the ass. About to rank 5 my 5-star Corvus. Oh, mate, you can have a great time. 3 glaive charges. We're having a proper giggle now, lads. Look at this. Oh no, did I miss? I missed a medium there. Yeah, that ruined my perfect execution. Well, kind of spoke a little bit too soon there, eh? I went for those thing crystals and got all 3 stars. That's pretty much to be expected, William. Pretty much to be expected. The crystals are absolutely terrible from somebody that has opened, you know, just hundreds and hundreds of those featured crystals, man. Nothing lies in the majority of them except for an immediate sense of regret. Okay, this should be a fun one, lads. This should be a very, very fun one. Right, I need to make sure I don't trigger Kang's special 2, though. So let's evade a special 1, just because the special 2 is it's a bit of a rubbish time. Right, there we go. Pop, pop, chop. That's what I'm talking about, man. That power shield node. Oh, it's spicy for a little bit of Corvus Glaive there. So yeah, we'll definitely take that one. Okay, does it matter which way we go, or can we go to both paths? Okay, so I need to go left here, but that's okay, man, because we've got more Corvus Glaive. Yo, what is up, B Daniels? Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. I had a feeling, I don't know if I did yesterday, but I felt like I missed your super chat on the live stream. I was so caught up yesterday evening with the new event, so I do apologise if I did miss your super chat yesterday, B Daniels. But thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate all of the support, as per usual. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that wonderful, wonderful crystal opening a little bit earlier today. Right, let's go ahead. Dodge the special 1. Oh man, I love Corvus's animations as well. He's so much fun to play. Right, double medium, special 2, straight in the bin, lads. Absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, let's get B Daniels up there. It's all good, Timothy. I think it's because I've uploaded like so much content in the last like 24 hours of the channel, you know, with the new event being live and all that stuff. Just been spamming on the uploads, mate. Just trying to, you know, get out as much content and information as possible to help everybody out and get those dang views on YouTube so that we can hopefully move out of the parents' garden this year. That'd be a great time, man. You did, you a-hole, dude. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Yo, what is up, Cobra Snaps? Hope you're doing well. Is it worth taking a 5-star Quake to rank 5, other than the purpose of these quests? If you're a die-hard Quake fan, it could be. Personally, I think there are better options to take up to rank 5 as a 5-star than Quake, but she's also not the worst option. So, you know, if you really do enjoy Quake, and she's the gal for you, it's not the worst in the world, eh? Generally, would I rank 5 as Starknight Spider-Man or bring Hyperion and Blade up to rank 4 first? Tier 2 Alpha is the bottleneck. I think because rank 5 Stark Spidey is such a good champion for like blitzing down everything. If you don't already have like the champion equivalent of Starknight Spider-Man at rank 5, I would go for the Starknight Spider-Man. Just because he's so good. Like, he's absolutely crazy in terms of his damage output. He can get you through so much content and stuff. So yeah, I'd go for the Starknight Spider-Man, and then once you get to more tier 2 alpha, I'd go for the Blade. And try and get Blade up to rank 5, and then maybe go for the Hyperion as well. Hyperion's so great to have up there, especially if you're going for variant, and also I imagine future variant stuff he's going to be really, really good for. So yeah, Dylan, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Absolute mad love to you. I always like to try and like parry special attacks just to get used to it for like Captain America. Because on Cap America, like getting those parries, man, could be quite nice for all the additional like armor breaks and petrify effects. What other character? I think there are a few other characters where it's like it's beneficial to parry on specials. It's just a little bit of a fun thing to do. Okay, let's go for a bit of Corvus here. Oh, we got 3 charges, mate. Having the best time. It's so rare I get to play Corvus, so I love dominating some of these earlier chapters with him. This guy is just an absolute menace for so much of the game, even as a 4-star, man. Right, let's execute this lad. Who's better in my opinion, Void, Quake, or Cap Infinity War? Oh, isn't that the question? Depends on the matchup entirely. I think Void is the overall best out of the science class. If I had to pick one, it would be Void, just because he's so reliable and so powerful. And then, you know, it depends and varies so much on the matchup. There are definitely matchups where Quake can surpass the usefulness of Captain America Infinity War. And I would say there are definitely scenarios where I much prefer playing Captain America Infinity War, and I think practically he's a little bit better for some matchups than Quake is, and also can bring a lot of all sorts of utility to the table. So yeah, it's not really a straightforward, like, one champion is always better than the other. It obviously does depend on the matchup and scenario. Oh, right, pardon me there, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine how good a rank 2 6-star Corvus is. Oh, I can only imagine, Arnie, and watch a lot of videos of Corvus Glaive gameplay. But yeah, dude, I would absolutely go mad for a 6-star Corvus Glaive. But I don't know, there's a chance, man. There's like a 1 in, is it 50 something, 60 something, that our next 6-star crystal might have this this large glaved lad inside. Do I miss my days as the Kabam CEO? I always love sitting down to make those Kabam CEO skits, because I just say, you know, all of the absolute worst stuff that I could possibly imagine, and it's just great. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. So yeah, we need to do one of those sometime this year. We need a few fiascos first. And, you know, we are playing a Kabam game, so there's going to be no shortage of them this year, I imagine. Just need some stuff to take the piss out of, because they've been alright in the last, you know, generally speaking, they've been alright / pretty good in the last month and a bit. There were definitely some downs, and I didn't think they did a great job at setting expectations for the month as a whole, but they managed to kind of rein it back quite nicely with, like, the 5-star Shard Arena. But I think just on its own at the time, the anniversary event was still pretty disappointing, man. It was still pretty disappointing. But overall, you know, there have been much worse months in Marvel Contest of Champions. Right, we've got Strike Back Sentry. I still want to play Corvus Glaive, man. He's too much fun. Open your very first 5-star and got Hawkeye. Hawkeye's decent, man. Very, very useful character. I played him for ages on the free-to-play account, like even up to no, I even used him in variant like a few weeks ago for Chapter 1. He's really great for a lot of matchups there. Right. Hopefully this is going to do it. Just got to line up that last hit to coincide with Assassin's Range, and it's a great time, man. Super Chat Prox finished initial clear of Variant Chapter 2 and Science Drone Boss of 2.3. Was a pain with fatigue. Used Morningstar, Infinity War, Iron Man, and Starkey. Dude, that one is he's a massive pain in the ass, that Science Drone with the evade. Like, I got quite lucky, I think, when I did it on the free-to-play account, because, you know, we ran, like, double Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, 4-star and 5-star one, and it worked out quite well. But yeah, Stark Spidey-Man is the absolute MVP for that fight, but congratulations on that. You've just got Chapter 3 to go now. How is that, what is it, lineup looking for Chapter 3? Did that run on the free-to-play account a few days ago. It turned out much better than expected, actually. I was well happy with that run in the end. Right, let's chuck this in. Special 2, get the power drain. Kill him. Easy game, easy life. But also, Jackinator, thank you very much for the super chat. Right, we need to get B. Daniels up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. And then we have a 400 rupee super chat from our man Vishal, who's ranked 5. My Undupe Domino, instead of Dupe Medusa, I had it rank 4. Massacre and rank 3 Red Hulk for LOL. And I can rank 5 my Medusa in about a month. Which one is better for LOL? It really depends what you want to do in terms of Labyrinth. Like, they're both really, really good champions. Which one would I say is overall better for Labyrinth? I'd probably say that Domino's actually a little bit better than Medusa, but Medusa definitely has her advantages in certain matchups. But yeah, like, Domino in the matchups where you can bleed the opponent and get some good tempo going is just so ridiculous. So I would say that's a fairly decent option. But yeah, congratulations on that for Shao, and thank you very much for the super chat, man. But I'd say Medusa is like such a good and useful character that she is worth taking up to rank 5 for all sorts. Like, I've got a rank 5 now on the main account and free-to-play account, and she's just an absolute slugger. Like, definitely still one of my favourite Poison Immune champions to play. And I use her for path 1 in Alliance War, because I got the scrub path, but I do have a Poison Immune node there, but she's just great fun. I always feel very safe playing Medusa. You know, you've just got so much room for potential slip-ups and errors, so it's a nice time. But yeah, love Medusa, man. Her animations are so fun and fluid as well. I wish I recorded my one shot of Diablo with Thor Ragnarok. Trust me, it happened. I actually do, man. If you want to, like, you know, you got to do 100% Poos. So if you're going to try and do it again, man, I'd be very interested to feature a one shot with Thor Ragnarok against Diablo on the channel. Yeah, I imagine the ability accuracy reduction would be awesome in that fight. So yeah, I'd really like to see it, man, if you ever want to send it my way. Or upload it to a channel of your own, you know, it's entirely your choosing. There we go. Hey, what is up, McLaurencer MC? Hi, Seatin. Love your videos, but I rank for a 5-star Hyperion or Killmonger, both unawakened for Act 5 completion. Out of those two champions, I would take 5-star Hyperion up to rank 4. Even unawakened, he's still very good, man. That power gain is still, really awesome, but he does benefit from being awakened quite a bit. But if I had to choose between one of them, it would be 5-star Hyperion. But there's definitely, like, quite a few stuff when it comes to, like, Act 500% where Killmonger's going to be really good for. But you can play Hyperion in a way against that final Ultron that makes him, like, really good. Just by, you know, spamming the Special 3 and really not using any Special 1 or Special 2. Pretty much no debuff strategy there, and that will work out quite nicely for the final Ultron. So yeah, I'd go for the 5-star Hyperion if I were you, my dude. Great, you've got a rank 5 Void, rank 4 Red Hulk, rank 3 Gladiator Hulk, 4-star Hyperion, and I'm going to rank 5 4-star Corvus. I wouldn't say, I don't know if the 4-star Corvus is going to come in too useful. He's not going to be too bad, but he's a good asset. If you've got a Heimdall, I would say bring that for the cheat death. But, you know, you got to change your strategy a little bit for every single chapter, because you probably don't want to bring in the Void for the very first chapter there. But overall, man, you got plenty of great options. Definitely kind of equipped to the level, maybe a little bit more than my first time when I jumped in there on the main account. So yeah, I think you're not going to have too many problems, mate. Oh yeah, we can't attack into his... Oh, actually, no, we can attack into his block because we've got Corvus Glaive's armor break here, which is sick. Right, let's fire this off. Oh man, that's such a good interaction as well with that node. I love it. Oh, okay, we're at glaive charges now. A little bit on the rocks. Can you still armor break without glaive charges? Yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. Alright, one more parry, special 2. Should get the job done. Should I use my 5-star generic on Domino for Labyrinth? Oh, I wouldn't say so. Just as somebody that used a 5-star generic on my Domino, I kind of really regret it in hindsight. Like, she's a great rank 5, but she just doesn't need her awakened ability. And, like, what's that generic gem got me? It's got me about 4 deaths in Alliance War, which, you know, like isn't the best value overall for a generic awakening gem. So yeah, I've still got like another generic awakening gem, which is the reason I did it. But like honestly, man, Domino, just for playing the character, she just doesn't need her awakened ability. So that would be my advice to you, my friend. Just skip out on using the generic gem because it'll pretty much do close to nothing in terms of her damage output. If I don't have Corvus, who'd be the best against this MODOK and Uncollected? You can really use anyone, to be fair, Cobra. You just have to follow the strategy of like parry and then 3 hits, very similar to Darkhawk as well. So that's a strategy that can work there. And can somebody do the 400 rupees into US dollars conversion? I've totally forgotten the, what is it, the conversion rate? Rupee to dollar? So yeah, if anybody could provide me with a bit of insight on that to see if we need to update our Blubberous Whale, that would be appreciated. Right, there we go, boys. But yeah, I do have a video on the channel, Best Champions to Awaken 2019. When does Emma Frost come to the basic? Is it? I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it's it's not tomorrow. I think it's, is it next Tuesday? Yeah, it's not tomorrow because she wouldn't come on a Friday. So I think it's next Tuesday. I think it's the 14th of February that Emma Frost arrives. So I actually might wait to open my crystals until then, because I would love to get or awaken Emma Frost. That would be well good. Alright, that'll do it. Right, thank you very much for the conversion, lads. Who are considered the best mutants to max out as 5-star? Well, kind of depends on what you need, I reckon. You've definitely got Mega Red, Domino up there as well. I wouldn't say Archangel is really needed to max out as a 5-star. I think the overall most useful one is probably a Mega Red, but if you need like Domino for Labyrinth, and she's pretty great and really fun for high tier content and all, in all fairness. So I'd say those are probably the top 2, but there are also maybe arguments for Iceman and Emma Frost if you really need their immunities, but I think a Mega Red is just, you know, a bit of a better option for immunities if you have access to them. I've Domino, but Undupe still worth maxing out. It kind of depends on what you need her for, and if you kind of enjoy playing her, and when you play her, you know, you've got whatever you're going to use her for, you've got space to carry around the Trinity as well. So yeah, just depends whether or not the character... It's always that case of, like, think about what you're going to use the champion for and whether or not it's going to be a worthy rank 5 for you. Because my Domino, she just sits on Alliance War defense all day, every day. But whenever I get around to playing her, man, I love Domino. She's so much fun. Yo, what's up, Coop? Oh my gosh, are you charging up that Quake gameplay with flaming knives? Certainly looking forward to it, my friend. Upcoming 5-star featured hero crystal looks hype. When you look at the top champions, they can always look pretty hype. But the reality is, you know, there's a lot of misses in that crystal. And if you think about the amount of, like, crazy god tier champions that are now in the basic as well, you know, it's been a non-stop bombardment of pretty much insane characters. And a Mega Red is being added next Tuesday as well. You know, there's some great stuff in the basic. But Eva Crystal, man, Eva Crystal, you can get absolutely ruined. But I'm always trying to maximize the amount of 5-star champions I gain, thus the amount of 6-star shards. So that's why, at least on the main account, I always go for the, what is it, the 10k ones. Plus, I really want that Mega Red. A Mega Red, Ghost, and Corvus are kind of top of my list at the moment. And I don't think any of those 3 are in the next featured crystal. Yeah, it all depends what you want to go for and what you want to gamble for. But definitely, like, have it. I know some people have been searching for Starkanaut Spider-Man for ages and are, like, you know, majorly trying to get that lad. So yeah, if you want a bit more of a focused gamble, there are some very solid god tier characters within the what is it, brand new featured crystal. Sweden says, is X23 good? Not as good as Kamala Khan, so I've heard, Sweden. Not really too sure to get your thoughts on the whole situation. I actually have a... You know, I need to watch a little bit more of your X23 gameplay, man. Got that gal maxed out. Right, doing these combos a little bit more efficiently this time. As some people have pointed out, I should be using medium, light, medium to conserve some glaive charges here, so that we don't run out this matchup, which would be a great time. Right, come on, MODOK. Let's get the special 2 out, you lad. Dodge, dodge. Well, we kind of parried the first one, but it's okay, it works. Right. Smack this down. Oh, not too bad at all. Right, we'll throw in a 5 combo there. Yo, thank you very much for Shao. Certainly do appreciate it, mate. Dude, thank you very much for the super chats. Right, is it a total of 14? Well, let me just quickly do the conversion on that, if that's alright, my dude. Rupees to USD. So we've got... Is that a total of 1,000, right? Oh, yeah, it actually is 1,000. Oh, that's insane. Thank you so much, man. Absolute mad love. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. Right, sorry about that, man. My conversion knowledge is just completely off when it comes to all of these currencies. Okay, let's get you updated. Oh, we've got Alliance War starting as well. Champions in my team are now being used in Alliance War. So, who have we lost from the team? Right, let's go back into this one. And who is it that we lost? I don't even know who the other character was. Fair play, man. Okay, let's bring in Cap Infinity War here. Maybe use him against MODOK for a bit of fun. If I get a chance, can I check Twitter? I certainly can for you, B. Daniels, just because you've, you know, to make up for my, what is it, lacking ability yesterday. Right, and also to thank you for the super chats as well. Who do I think are the best options for Variant Chapter 3? Oh, dude, I definitely bring your Heimdall for a lot of stuff. It really depends on the chapter, man. I think for the first one, you probably want to bring Red Hulk, Heimdall, Gladiator Hulk, maybe Venom. Have you got Hela as well? Hela might be useful there. But yeah, let me know, what is it, if you need anything specific, and I'd be very happy to let you know exactly. But for the first one, you really just want Heimdall, and then 4 champions that deal a lot of damage, but can also be played in a way that causes no debuffs. But if you haven't already, definitely check out the completion guide there. Yo, what's up, Jonathan Wegerson? Hope you're doing well, mate. Absolute pleasure to see you, and thank you very much for the super chat. Right, guys, Colossus is best to rank 5. Spend all your resources on him. Doesn't even need to be duped. He's a beast. Don't listen to Seatin. He's trying to hide the truth. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so great if, like, all this time Colossus had been the best champion in the game, but because everybody listens to Seatin a bit too much, you know, nobody had actually looked into him, and he actually was the best champion in the game. And everybody had just been memeing him this whole time. I mean, Sweden's doing a pretty good job with those Kamala Khan videos, but in all fairness as well, I definitely see on videos when, you know, people are running like suicide masteries to make characters look maybe a little bit better than they actually are. So, you know, it's just, you've always just got to look out for the suicide masteries, lads, because the suicide masteries are a lot of additional damage. But Kamala, in all fairness, she works pretty well with the suicide masteries, like, especially if you're just slapping down those SP3s. But it's also very nice and refreshing to see people take champions like Kamala up. So no hate for it, man. No hate for it at all. Right, let's dodge that. A special one on Night Thrasher, man, can be a little bit tricky sometimes. Right, let's go for this. Is this gonna get him down? Oh, okay, very close. Only rank 1 Hela Awakened. It's all good, man. Yeah, I would, I had my 4-star Hela at rank 2, and she worked quite well. I tested her out actually at rank 1, but it didn't work out well. It depends if you've got like a 4-star one or a 5-star. I had a 4-star there. So yeah, if you've got her as a 5-star man at rank 1, she'll work out quite well. But if you've got her as a 4-star, like take her up to rank 3, and she'll just be great for that switching path. To be fair, you can do that switching path for Heimdall. Sorry, if you got Heimdall on the team and another champion, but it's a little bit more... Hela's just got like such a good cheat death buffer. Right. Oh, a little bit clutch, but that came in pretty much perfectly there. Very happy with that one. If I consider doing a YouTuber collab, a contest champion and MCOC. I mean, me and Brian have, what was it? I don't really have, I don't really do a lot of collab stuff, if I'm perfectly honest. A lot of my stuff is sit down, smash out this piece of content, and I feel like MCOC is a little bit of an awkward game sometimes, because it's not very collaboration friendly. But I don't know, there's certain stuff I might do in the future, but I'm usually, what is it, trying to smash out like 10 video guides every single day. But I do enjoy collab stuff, especially, I love stuff with, what is it, Killer Beezy, especially all the videos we did around Comic-Con, man, and all the live streams like before in our Airbnb, those were super, super fun. But I think also one of the problems is that I am in a bit of an awkward time zone in comparison to a lot of other people as well. So schedules struggle to match up. Can we parry BPCW? Bit of a gamble there, but it paid off. Oh man, that's such a good matchup. Ah, that's disgusting, and I love it so much. Is Venom one of the better champions? Yes, he is now. He didn't used to be, but as of, what is it, October last year, he is dramatically improved. So yeah, he got a huge buff last year. Why don't I see any Fantastic Four in the game? Well, step 1 is, have you updated the game on your Play Store? And step 2 is look under the events tab, and you should find the event. But it's only the thing that's currently in the game. Like the rest of the Fantastic Four are going to be added as the year progresses. But also, I don't know if you guys saw or heard me talking about in the video earlier, but the Thing isn't being added with his full synergies, and he's not going to get his other synergies added until like other members of the Fantastic Four are added. So he's we're not even going to know kind of the full potential of the character for a while, which is a little bit interesting. But I kind of wish, you know, there was a way to fully power up that lad. Hey, Seatin, I just pulled a 5-star Civil Warrior. Is he that good? He's okay, man. He's okay. He's got some alright power drain on his special too. That's pretty much it. He's not the best champion, not the worst one. Kind of just very, very mid-tier. What was Venom like pre-patch? Terrible. He was terrible. He's very cool. He's always been very cool looking, but he just didn't really do anything. Right. Let's go medium, light, medium. It's working out an absolute treat. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous about taking on all these Red Hulks, man. As we get toward the Red Hulk chapter. Got to fight him so many times tonight. But anyway, let's jump into the next quest. What do we have next? That's 100% of the very first one done. I've done all the Thing stuff, so we got 3 runs at this one. Alright. Oh yeah, we got Mordo here. Okay, probably just going to use Stark for Mordo, man. Just looking for an easy time tonight. Alright, let's go this Nebula way first. Because if we go Nebula, I just want to play a bit more Corvus. So yeah, let's go Nebula and then Hulk. Even before the patch on lower tier, Venom could get kills, especially in the Alliance War. Yeah, definitely, man. He's very annoying back in the day, and he's still a bit of a noob killer just because Venom's AI is like always programmed to be quite aggressive, and that's not something that people are trained up when they start the game to deal with very well. But aggressive AIs, the more you know about the game, the more easy aggressive AIs become to counter. So yeah, he's definitely a bit of an annoyance in the lower tiers, but when it comes to the high tiers of the game, it's just, you know, very, very straightforward to deal with. What do I think about 6-star Cyclops? I think that is not one of the champions that you want to see come out of your 6-star crystal. Right, I forgot what the node was on this one, actually. I don't think it was anything to be too concerned about. And Hulk is an Avenger, I believe, so we should get a nice little bonus here. Beautiful, lads. Beautiful. I spent 300 units on Red Hulk, and at the end I quit. Well, yeah, you gotta go in prepared. You definitely gotta go in prepared. But I'm sorry to hear that you didn't have too much luck there. Right, which path do we want to take next? Actually got 4 more paths instead of 3. Right, what do we have? Soft guard. Okay, that's fine. And then we've got breakthrough. Don't want to go for breakthrough. Yeah, why not? I might as well bring Blade against this Electro. I was thinking of bringing Corvus, but Corvus is just going to take so much damage back. There we go. Beautiful, man. Love that matchup. Oh yeah, man. First form of War before Portals. No, fair play, man. Fair play. It's quite some time ago, man. That just feels like absolute decades ago now. What I think the cutoff this time is for 4-star Storm. I think anything like above 2 million should be fine for Storm. Anything above 1.7 is probably going to be fine as well. But yeah, I just go 2 million and you should be absolutely fine to get your hands on Storm. Actually, there's a part of me that I really enjoy the breakthrough node. I think it's quite fun. I'd like to see like more really big fights of breakthrough, because I think it's a pretty cool mechanic that, you know, just start very quickly rewards you the better you do in the fight, instead of feeling like something that's very, very punishing. So yeah, it's still one of my favorite nodes, man. I really enjoy it. I wish the maze had breakthrough on every single one of the fights. That would have made it a little bit more interesting and accessible. But I think breakthrough is definitely one of those nodes that is a little bit in the favor of the player. But I don't mind like high health stuff if it has breakthrough on. Just because, you know, once you get to like 50 stacks of the armor break, you're just dealing insane damage, man. It's on one of the bosses in Variant. And it's just crazy, crazy good. Oh, we got Old Man Logan up next. Is Storm even good? Not really. She's alright. We did a video on her about a week ago where we ranked up the 5-star one. She's pretty much like the perfect mid-tier character at the moment. Like, there are definitely a lot of champions that are worse than Storm, but there are definitely a lot of champions that are better than Storm as well. Kind of just knocking about in the middle of the game, but she's still reasonably fun to play though. Who in my opinion is better, Carnage or Venom? I think overall, if I had to pick one, I'd pick Venom, because he's a lot more diverse and can do a lot more stuff than Carnage can. But Carnage is still, he's not the worst character, and he's a lot of damage output, like an insane amount of damage output when you can bleed the opponent. and also the unblockable specials are very, very fun for getting around all sorts of bits and bobs. So I really enjoy those as well. Oh, mate, absolutely denied in terms of that power game. Right. See if we can beat this Mordo down. Ah, Stark Spidey is a blessing. Oh, thank you very much, Jack. Certainly appreciate it, mate. Okay, let's move over to the next one. What are my thoughts on a 6-star Unawakened Cap Infinity War? I still think he's incredibly useful, man, and by far one of the best 6-star champions that you could pull. So yeah, very, very solid champion to find yourself stumbling upon. Oh, thank you very much, Chief. That's a little bit too kind, my friend. Is Force 5-star Vulture good to rank up? He's certainly not the best character. He can do like a few bits and bobs. You know, there are much better options in the game. I'd have a look at the 5-star Vulture rank up and gameplay video that we did like a couple of months ago on the channel, because it's quite cool. We did some very quirky stuff in that video. So yeah, that might be a good way to assess whether or not you want to play Vulture. Carnage has pretty good damage even against bleed immune champions. But for the really insane damage, man, his bleed is crazy when you've got 5 out of 5 deep wounds. But I guess you're right in the fact that, you know, he's not completely gimped when the opponent cannot be bled. It's just like, if you want to see those mega numbers and just keep on stacking up those big bleeds, then you really do want those matchups where you can bleed the opponent. But also his increased power gain just makes him very, very fun to play as well. Right, is this going to do it? Just about. Will Sabretooth work on Diablo for the buffet node? I don't think he would counter the buffet node, just because you only have the ability accuracy reduction. You could probably outdamage it if you went into that fight with like 15 Fury stacks, but his ability accuracy reduction synergy with Killmonger wouldn't, you know, be at the right time to counter the buffet node. Actually, it might do if it's like generating one from his Fury stack, but not from like dashing back. But yeah, I think so, if you've got like 10-15 Furies and a Sabretooth that's like 5-star rank 4 or 6-star and above, then that should work out, I would imagine, providing you know, get the Furies beforehand. But I'd be interested to see some kill videos, man. Very, very interested. If you can pull it off. Okay, where do we want to go next? Let's go for this rocket path here. Is Symbiote Spider-Man decent against Act 5 chapter bosses? He's okay. He's got a lot of damage. He's not the best, not the worst, but he can do some alright stuff there. Oh, Vishal, dude, thank you very much for, again, another super chat, my man. So my super chats aren't going through. Rank 5, an Awakened Medusa or Unduped Venom. Love both of them. My friends say Venom. I'm a Venom groupie, though. Dude, if you're a very, very big fan of Venom and you like the character, like, he's quite useful. But overall, Medusa is the option to go for. She's just such a solid character with her incredibly strong armor break, ability to disable robots, a bit more damage output potential in some matchups than Venom, and that auto block and poison immunity. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you know, Medusa is very, very good for. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's your roster. If you want to take up Venom, like, he's not a bad option at all. But hopefully I can provide a bit of a deeper insight into that one once I rank 5 my Venom on the free-to-play account. But we're not too far off being able to take Venom up to rank 4, actually. Getting relatively close there. Right, can we go? Perfect. But thank you very much for all of the super chats for Shout. I think that gets you up to, is that $19 now? Or I think it's about $20 actually if it's a 400 rupee super chat. So yeah, dude, absolute mad love. Isn't there a node that you can't use ability accuracy reduction on Diablo? Actually, there might be. There might be. I know there is on a few of the other fights, so that might be the case. There's definitely one on MODOK. So yeah, that might be it. But I think Sabretooth at a very high level, if you've got all the Fury stacks, would be able to tear through Diablo, even without the use of the Killmonger synergy. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'd like to see somebody try, though. If anybody's got a very stacked Sabretooth, I'd love to see some of the gameplay for that. Right, there we go. Did I see your... I don't think I saw it. I've seen that super slow-mo bug before, man. It's a very, very peculiar one. I don't know how it occurs at all. I think I've maybe had it, like, once very randomly. But yeah, I can't remember, man. It's such a long time ago. Oh, Mr. Potato Head. Bro, you've got a solid use for that MODOK now with the old aggression regeneration Red Hulk fight. He's just such a good option for it with that counter tactics node. It's so annoying if you're bringing in any other champion just because Red Hulk's damage just goes so crazy so quick. I'm not a fan at all of that counter tactics node. I think counter tactics as a node is just not fun, and it's like way overpowered. Like for every single hit, you know, you give the opponent like 20% additional attack. It's a little bit ridiculous. Like, fair enough if it was like, you know, anywhere between like 2 to 5%, but when it's 20% and like 5 of your hits like double their attack, it's just a little bit stupid territory, you know? So I'm just not a fan of it at all. I think it's just a bit shit game design. I really don't like the Brawl node as well. You know, Trial of Fire today. Every time I fight Brawl, I'm like, this is just it's just not a fun node at all. It sucks because you're just waiting around for half the fight. So yeah, I don't know. They've designed a lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff in the last year and a bit, but just in my opinion, those are two of the worst nodes that they've done. Oh, thank you very much for Shout. Dude, you've been incredibly generous on the super chats this evening. Absolutely mad love, and hopefully the videos have been an alright time, my friend. Would a 3-star MODOK work? You have maybe room for like 1 parry, or maybe 2 on a 3-star MODOK. I know, because its block proficiency sucks, so that's something you need to keep in mind. But it would work. It would work, but you have like pretty much no room to get hit or really take a parry. But hitting into his block, you know, you can generate power, bait out a special one, kind of get you in there, and do that a couple of times, and you should be able to get him down. And then just, you know, wait for the stacks to go up. So it's definitely possible to do with a 3-star MODOK. But if anybody wants to, what is it, do a video of a 3-star MODOK versus that matchup and upload it, I'm sure it would be great for some YouTube views. Yo, what is up, Cameron? Hope you're doing well, mate. Quake was the MVP for Thing and Diablo. Quake is definitely one of the big MVPs this month, man. A lot of the fights and matchups have just been so Quake friendly. But I kind of feel like with a lot of the new mechanics, there's just more and more value coming in for Quake every single month, because she's been really good for a lot of stuff, man. Really good for, you know, Darkhawk last month as well. There were some great solos on Darkhawk with Quake. So yeah, all sorts of great Quake gameplay popping up. So she's definitely earning that god tier status, but maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bit beyond god tier status. I'm not too sure. Just, I think she's, her unique way of playing is just becoming increasingly more useful for the content that we're seeing. But I don't know, man. Gonna have to think on that one a little bit. But I know the Quake popularity grows every single patch, lads. And there are some insane Quake players out there now. Just seen some ridiculous stuff, especially in the last 24 hours, man. People sending me Quake gameplay left and right. Yeah, Quake's awesome for the brawl modes as well. Like, a lot of the stuff that's just, you know, really annoying at the moment, and the worst fights, it's just like, oh, you can use Quake and completely cheese it. It's a great time, man. Sneaking into the Quake camp, I'm just being a fair judge of characters, man. I'm just being a fair judge of characters, and Quake is coming up as the best option, or top 3 for a lot of fights and matchups. Saying, man, there's some value, there's plenty of value to be found. Right, let's get this Mephisto down. Just cracked 2 5-star crystals, landed a fresh Kamala Khan for the roster. Oh, Tim, you lucky boy. Congratulations, mate. Any solid Quake guides out there? I think there's a few of them. I don't know. There are a lot of people that have, I don't know if there's like a very high production one. There are a few of them. Like Coop did a How to Play Quake guide, which was the one where he's on a trampoline flipping about all over the place. I don't know what other YouTubers have done Quake guides actually. Right, there we go. Right, let's move on to the next one. Just pulled Quake from a dungeon crystal. I mean, the perfect timing, really, there. Red Hulk wasn't on my list for Diablo. I one-shot Diablo with a 6-star rank 1 unawoken Red Hulk, 6 out of the 7 runs. Damn, man, that's really good. I might try my Red Hulk as well. I was just trying to get out, you know, as much, as many options that I kind of knew worked for the first day, because I knew quite a few people were struggling with Diablo. But yeah, it seems like more and more options are coming up as well. And I can see Red Hulk being a really, really good option if you... did you start off by, like, blocking loads of hits to, you know, build up all the Incinerate and then just going ham from that point onward? I'm going to try my Red Hulk. If I got him on... I don't think I have him on defense, so I think we can go with him in a little bit. So yeah, that should be a good time, man. Dork Lessons has some. Yeah, Dave might do. I think he's got his Quake up. I know Dave and Analyzer have got Quake all the way up there. Right, let's bring in Blade there. I wish you, BG, and Prof were in the same alliance. I mean, I think we're all very, very happy doing our own thing. Like, you know, I'm just looking for a bit of a chill time that's like near the top, but not, you know, constantly stressing too much over everything. And I found, you know, Cal 30 man. I've got some great paths in AQ, great paths in Alliance War, just fit my schedule, and that's, you know, really what I need at the moment. Is just a good time. And Path 1 in Alliance War, that's kind of the main thing, really. Path 1's great, love it, big fan of it. Relatively stress-free the majority of the time. So yeah, that's the way that I'm looking to play Marvel Contest of Champions 2019. Right, let's go for the heavy here. We have messed up a little bit. Oh no! Thought the ability accuracy reduction would cover me there. Not quite. That fight was very, very sloppy against Mordo. Will Blade be a good shout out for Red Hulk? He's a good character for Red Hulk and he works. I think some of the other options may be a little bit better, because I've heard people going into the fight with Blade and then Red Hulk, you know, because he's got the defensive node, so he can play very, very defensively and then just regen a load, which is very annoying to deal with. So you've potentially got that. So I think Void or MODOK or Quake are the easiest and most reliable options, but if you've got a maxed out Blade, he'll work as well if you can play quite aggressively. But bear in mind, there is the counter tactics node, so every single hit you land on him, he's going to gain just a ridiculous amount of attack, 20%. So even those parries just become set, and the spiked armor damage does become quite a bit, but also you got the ability accuracy reduction, so, you know, we'll give it a shot, actually, one of the runs, see if we can one-shot that fight with Blade. Should work out alright. Right, there we go. Who's better, Corvus or Hyperion? Definitely depends on the scenario. They're both exceptional characters. But it really depends on what you're trying to do in Marvel Contest of Champions as to which one could be better. Quake doesn't work for the EQ Red Hulk, guys. I'm pretty sure there are several Quake one-shots of the Uncollected Red Hulk that have been uploaded. To the best of my knowledge. I'm pretty sure I watched one last night. But again, I can't accurately recall just off the top of my head. I've definitely seen a Quake kill of Diablo. I had a lot of people saying Quake was working for Aggression Regeneration Red Hulk. Could somebody just double check? Is there a video out there of Quake versus Red Hulk? Honestly, I have no idea how Diablo works with the Unstoppable. So the way that it works essentially is he's got, whenever he drinks a brew, he's gonna gain Unstoppable for 5 seconds. And there are two, and he has to brew a brew first, and he has a node, which means that there's, I think, a 25% chance when you hit him for him to start brewing a brew. And then once he has a brew active, or a brew is ready, a little message will come up on screen, and then attacking into him, you've got a 25% chance to trigger Unstoppable, but he'll also gain Unstoppable if he drinks a brew via his special one, but he'll only drink a brew via his special one if he has already brewed a brew. So a lot of brewing going on there, but that's essentially it. You know, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but as soon as you do, it's a great time there. Right, Vishal. Sorry, dude. I need to update you. I think it's is it $24 now, to the best of my knowledge? Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I need to go through and have a look at some videos. I'm pretty sure I saw a Quake one-shot yesterday though, but it might have been from rank 5-1. I still think Void and MODOK are the most hassle-free solutions. Brew the brew. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit, man. Max 5-star Blade works for Red Hulk, one-shot him every time. Very nice, man. Gonna be trying out my Blade as well. Stop drinking Diablo. This man's got a problem, man. Just glugging. I can't... When fighting him, I just constantly... Like, I can't stop hearing the glugging animation. He's just glugging like 24/7, mate. Needs to go to an AA meeting. Seeing if I forgot about my second channel, or am I too embarrassed to post? I mean, it's neither of those. It's more of the case of just don't have the time, man. I've been uploading so much on the main channel. So yeah, I always enjoy doing I want to say some elaborate stuff on the second channel, but there's that's just not too much that I'm bothered about uploading at the moment. I've got plenty of Marvel Contest of Champions content to work on an update for 2019. So as a full-time MCOC YouTuber, man, I got my work cut out for me, and we've got to bring in that bacon, mate. Got to bring in that bacon for 2019. Get it all sorted. Got a house to buy this year, my dude. And MCOC is still doing so well, man. They're definitely, you know, I've seen this in like the comment section and certain places. People being like, Marvel Contest of Champions is dying. But honestly, it's definitely not. Like, the last couple of months have been insane, man. So insane for viewership. December was like the best month that I've ever had on the channel. Like, it was so incredibly ridiculous stats-wise. And then, like, Kabam themselves had like a record-breaking Cyber Monday. They cleared, you know, by estimates of external businesses, I think they made like 3 million profit on Cyber Monday alone, which is absolutely insane, man, for like one day for a mobile game. That's crazy to clear. So yeah, I still, you know, have incredible faith that so many people are playing Marvel Contest of Champions, especially watching videos, spending money, so I don't really have any concerns there. Okay, right, so we've got, what is it, just the Red Hulk and Diablo ones to go. Unfortunately, I did all my runs against the Thing yesterday, but we've got a really sick Thing video guide up on the channel if you want to see that one. And we get to skip all of the trash, but now we've got Red Hulk, so what are we going to use here? Let's bring in Void, and then also MODOK as well, so we've got a few different options as backup. Oh, pardon me, just in case. Oh, my goodness, apologies for being a bit of a gassy lad this evening. Okay, let's go for MODOK as well. Plenty of options, boys. Plenty of options. What are my hopes for MCOC this year? Just that, you know, there are a limited amount of controversies and that Kabam are increasingly making the game better for everyone, man. Fingers crossed. Yo, Vishal, absolute mad love, my dude. You've been chucking super chats like crazy this evening. This is a very, very small contribution for your house fund. Oh, mate, dude, I massively, massively appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. Right, let's get you up there as our... Well, you're already up there as our blubberiest word of the day. I think that's another... What is it? That brings us to about... I think it's about $40 US, right? I think we're about up there, man, so that's absolutely mad. Thank you so much, man. It's only $40 more than I deserve. But yeah, I've got a couple more runs at Diablo as well in the final chapter, but I think we've got 4 more runs at Red Hulk, and then 2 more at Diablo. But I think I'll try using my Red Hulk and some slightly alternative characters against Diablo, and then I assume at this point in time I'm probably being hounded to move in Alliance quests. I need to finish up so we can get that sorted. Yo, Seatin pulled that 6-star Bido yesterday, worth the rank to Unawakened. Oh, Evan, if you're a big fan of Captain America, like, I personally would take him up to rank 2 just because I love him so much, and I think the 6-star one, the adrenaline mechanic, is increasingly more valuable on him. Because, you know, you're not really taking much block damage, and then you can just, you know, heal even a little bit more there, so it's very, very nice. So yeah, I'd rank 2 Beardo as a 6-star just because I want to take him up to rank 3 one day, but that is a very, very sick pull, my dude. But also it kind of depends on your 5-star roster and, you know, what you're trying to do next in the game. But hey, if you got tier 5 basic spare, then I would be very, very tempted to. I think there's the Act 6 beta for 2 weeks. There is the Act 6 beta for 2 weeks. It's starting yesterday, but it's all under NDA, and they can't share any information or gameplay or anything like that. So who knows, man? Who knows? What's that? Cam, being the handsome young lad that I am I thinking of popping the question to my lady yet? Based on the limited pics you two post, you two seem good for each other. Oh no, you know, I'm incredibly fond of her, but at the same time, you know, we're both still very, very young. You know, I'm 23, she's 20, turning 21 this year, and I'm about to turn 24 in a week, man. So yeah, you know, we're not looking to rush into anything, man. We're just knocking about, chilling. But who knows, man? Maybe, you know, if I get lucky one day, we'll you know, we'll see what happens. Any 4-star Thing predictions? I can't see him going as high as Aegon, but he is the first Fantastic Four character. I think it's always hard to tell in the 4-star arena, just because he is going to be quite popular. But he is also quite a good character. He's got a lot of utility, and I think people are going to want him for that like full shock immunity as well. So yeah, I don't know. He's a little bit of a hard one to predict there. I'd say you probably do want to go at least like 14, 15 million for Thing. So I would imagine he would be around Aegon levels of hype, and rosters do expand over time, and it becomes easier for people to get points. So yeah, I might be incorrect on that, and again, I don't really follow the 4-star featured arena too much, but I know just because it's like 800 copies of that champion that it can, you know, get hyped up very, very quickly. Right, a small energy refill. Let's go for a full energy refill. Why not? Seen as a girlfriend? Whoa, absolute mind blown. And she is, you know, well, I'm punching big time, man. She's absolutely gorgeous. I am incredibly lucky, man. Right. Let's get to a special 2. Slam it down. Put this boy in the bin. And get to... Oh, man, we got to deal with Red Hulk. I think I might try Blade versus Red Hulk on the very first try. And if not... don't know if we want to go MODOK or Void Cheese strategy. Kind of feeling a bit of MODOK, maybe. So it's my 24th birthday. Oh, thank you very much for shout. Certainly appreciate it. Right, what is that? Is that another $10 or wait, for okay, I think that's $6, right? In terms of the conversion, I think. But dude, absolute mad love, man. You're being far too generous this evening. Oh, not a shabby intercept there. I actually love the Stark Emma Frost matchup. I don't know if I've tried Stark against Red Hulk, actually. I might give it a go. Right, sorted, lads. Quake rescues me again through this month's EQ. She's pretty good. I do strongly recommend for fighting the Thing that you don't use Quake, just so that you learn how to fight Thing as well. Just as a kind of general advice to everyone, because I think he's going to pop up quite a bit more, and it will, you know, it's going to save you a lot if in the longer term if you can learn how to fight in this month and make the most of the opportunities given. Right, okay, Stark and Spider-Man versus Red Hulk. Let's get the poise, and let's get going. Okay, now we just need to find some opportunities to attack into this lad. Oh, just about. Not too bad. Fantastic for first. Nova next. Well, you never know, Champion Nova. I think there was a pretty good spot on the unreleased champion chart for Nova, right? I was kind of having a look at a few prediction ones, and I saw Nova slotted in various places. So, who knows, man? You might be seeing him at some point this year. Nova is a him, right? Oh, I've totally forgotten the character. That's pretty much it. Okay, what path do we have here? So we've got backup recovery. That one's not too bad, right? It's just the burst of power gain at 50% health. Yeah, that one should be fine. Right, let's go for this one next. Oh, it's all good, Adam. It's just because I've been uploading so much that if you... Generally, if you upload, like, more than 2 videos in a 24-hour time period on YouTube, like, the notifications just start to, like, not get sent out. It's very, very annoying. But it is what it is, my dude. We have smashed out a ton of content in the last 48 hours, so it's been a very, very good time. Oh, pardon me. What does MODOK do against Red Hulk? Garrett, if you have a look at the video that we uploaded earlier, how to easily beat Red Hulk, you can see just firsthand. Because MODOK's kind of a backup option today, because I'm testing out Blade and Starknot's Spider-Man and Void just to get some full kills for the characters. But we might do a MODOK kill toward the end of this. But yeah, you essentially get into 70 regeneration stacks, and then you absolutely wreck the lad with a special one. And it'll just reverse all his regeneration and kill him in the time of the special one animation. That's it. Thank you very much, Champion Nova. That's what I thought. I don't know. Don't know why I was getting a little bit confused there. Has anything changed about my studio since my last studio reviews? Not really. It's all pretty much the same, just because, the goal, I've been saving up to, move out for the last, like, couple of years, so I don't really, like, want to use any money to do up the studio here when I've kind of got plans for, Studio 2.0, in the new residence. So yeah, again, I'm still a little bit of a way away with how the whole mortgage thing works in the UK. But I want to go, straight into kind of owning my own property instead of renting it, and that's definitely been one of the biggest challenges. But absolute mad love to my parents, man. They've been incredibly supportive over the last couple of years while we've been building up the YouTube channel. So yeah, it's just been a great time, really. Yeah, Garrett, I think you're thoroughly going to enjoy that video, man. It's just better if you if you watch it. It's the one uploaded today on how to beat Red Hulk. And it's definitely like the best cheese tactic for the majority of players who might not have a good rank 5 option, but might have like a 4-star, 5-star MODOK, or maybe a 3-star one if they are incredibly skilled and just need a decent option to power through it. Who's the best who will be the best Fantastic Four champion to enter the contest? It's impossible to say at the moment before we've seen the abilities of the other 3. So yeah, that's pretty much the answer there, really, mate. But I'm really excited for Human Torch because I love high damage characters, and I think Human Torch will be the absolute perfect, like, full incinerate god mode damage character. So I really hope that Human Torch is set up in a way that he's kind of like a very, very powerful bleed champion, but instead of bleed, he's got very powerful incinerate effects that kind of stack up, and there's just, crazy, crazy damage potential. So that is what, kind of the most that I could hope for out of all 4 of the characters. Oh, well, it's up to her, man. Whenever she wants to come on a video, she's very more than welcome to. She's actually sat, because she's currently doing a HR course as well. So yesterday evening, man, she was sat in the studio as well after the live stream that I did. And because I was only doing voiceover for the videos yesterday, she's just sat on the desk here with the other chair, just doing a bit of HR work. But yeah, don't know. Well, maybe at some point in the future, man. Please tell me there is an upside to 6-star King Crew. It's my first 6-star. I've been saving for a year. I wish I had one, my friend. I really do wish I had one. He's bleed immune. That's you know, maybe so is Colossus. Yeah, I wish I had a bit of a better upside to King Groot there. He does have a way to gain a permanent armor break, I think, off one of his mechanics, so maybe in the future that's going to be quite useful. But yeah, man, I'm not too sure how to best console you there. Right, I think because this Red Hulk has counter tactics, I want to start off maybe by using the special one. Just allows the fight to get into quite a nice rhythm as well. Oh, we cancelled out the unblockable mode. Yeah, that was a walk in the park with blades, man. That was not a bad time at all. Eh, fun times. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, where do we want to go next? I think we've got, is it 2 more paths to do? Let's go for this one. Got a lot of villains on this one. Yeah, I mean, there are so many different directions they could go with the design of, like, Sue Storm and also Mr. Fantastic. So I hope that they're going to be some interesting characters. And also I need to update, what is it, for Shao Super Chat as well. I think we're on $49 US. Whoa, my goodness. Thank you so much for all the support tonight, lad. Alright, a couple of glaives. It's going to sort that man out. Right. Is the cheese for MODOK Red Hulk popping special 2? You don't want to use the special 2, man. That doesn't really do anything. It's use the special 1, mate. But yeah, have a look on the latest Red Hulk video that we got on the channel if you want to see that one in action. Can a 440 MODOK still pull it off? Yeah, definitely. Even a 3-star MODOK could pull it off if you didn't get hit. So 100% possible there. Kamala Khan 2.0 is coming. You know, hopefully he's a little bit better than Kamala Khan, but maybe there's going to be a synergy with Kamala Khan that actually makes her insane. Bit of a Winter Soldier Killmonger synergy, who knows? The bendy badasses. Could be it, man. Could be it. Synergy name right there. You know, the Kabam developers, they're just scrambling for the notepad at the moment to write down the bendy badass synergy with Kamala Khan, which doubles the effectiveness of all of her Furies and allows her Furies to give her 10% power gain per Fury as well. That's it. That'll sort Kamala out. Okay, we got Oscillate on this one. It's a little bit annoying because he's probably not going to throw the special 2 now. So I need to wait for him to go aggressive, and then I need to not die. I might try and do the MODOK trick live. Might be a bit of fun. That's it, Kamala Khan is actually incredibly smart, so maybe her and Mr. Fantastic can have a genius synergy. Hopefully it's one that's that's quite a bit more effective than some of the existing genius synergies. Okay, Sentinel, we want to go for Blade? Yeah, let's go for Blade, screw it. How would you go playing Nightcrawler? I probably wouldn't play Nightcrawler unless he was awakened. In which case, you got to dash back at the start, you got to switch to Swashbuckling, and then just spam the crap out of his abilities. But the Special 2 does a little bit more damage than the SP1. Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. MODOK Trick Live would be helpful. Oh, it's a lot of pressure to pull off as well. See if we can do it, man. We'll see. We'll give it a go. Just for you, Derek. Is Proxima, Hela, or Carnage good for AQ map 5, and what tech champions are good for it? Generally, with Alliance Quest, you want characters that have immunities. It really depends on your path and what you're taking on, but immunities or regeneration are kind of the 2 most valuable things for a lot of AQ stuff. So a lot of those characters I wouldn't say are some of the best options for AQ Map 5. I think there are better options amongst other, you know, demigod tier to god tier champions. But they're all alright, can get through quite a few bits and bobs. Just got a 5-star thing. Oh, Marvel fan. Tweet or it didn't happen, man. We've got to see it. Ah, no, that makes a lot of sense there. Pop in featured this round. I don't think I will be. I think I'm still going to be going for the basics, just because all the stuff I want is really in the basics at the moment. Yo, Panaman Pete. Guess who I used for Red Hulk? Oh, I would assume you probably used Yellow Jacket because he's the best of the Ant-Man related characters. Or maybe Ant-Man himself. Maybe you were that much of a badass that you actually got it down with Ant-Man. But definitely feel free to enlighten me. Is there... Did you use any Wasp by any chance? I imagine you probably had some pretty sick Wasp fights, maybe versus Diablo. People have been telling me that their rank 4 and 6-star Wasps have done quite good against Diablo. Still going strong. Hey, what's up, Julian? We're not doing too bad at all. Ankpat from MMX has already maxed out a 5-star thing. Oh, that's pretty ridiculous, boys. Pretty ridiculous. All right. Oh, no. Cock that one up a little bit. Right. Oh no! Oh, palms are too sweaty, boys. Palms were too sweaty. I messed that one up. Right, let me turn my heating down, man. My palms are actually like way too sweaty there. Which is the biggest scrub excuse in the world. Oh. Man, that feels bad. We were so close to getting that one down. But let's just mop it up. I'm sorry we couldn't pull that one off live, lads. Just some very, very scrub gameplay there. I panicked too much. Maybe next time, boys. Maybe next time. Right. There we go. Red Hulk is down. I think I should have definitely just not worried about building up the power at the start. Wait it out. We'll give it one more go. I don't want to let Derek down tonight, lads, because we promised we'd at least give it a good welly, and that wasn't good enough there. There's no way a freestyle MODOK would survive. I definitely just made a lot of mistakes there, mate, and got clipped a bit too much. I'm gonna try and demonstrate hopefully a bit of a better way of doing it next time. Because, yeah, we just gave him, like, a bit too much damage too early. Wouldn't Void do the same thing? Oh, yeah, Void definitely does the same thing. He's just, what is that? Void's definitely one of the best options for that fight. Easily, mate, easily. Right, okay, let's go for a bit of Blade here. Do I want to go Blade here? Blade will work for this one. Should be alright. I don't think it's until... Is it two stacks of Fury he's going to gain Unstoppable? So yeah, we're good for the first one. Wow, even cancelled that one out. The champion is... He's such a joke when he's, like, not the final boss. Just way too straightforward, man. They've really, like, added a few nodes in. Like, Diablo is not going to be a pain in the ass at all without his friggin' random unstoppable node. And also ability to bruise stuff on hit as well. Some very, very weird stuff, man. They definitely like to add nodes to make bosses and new characters seem like, whoa, this character's crazy, so insane to fight as the final boss. But then when you fight them in a regular quest, you're like, oh, not really too bad, to be fair. Oh, I got a 6-star Ghost a month ago and saw my old videos on Ghost, but she's such a difficult champion to play. Please make a video on how to use her for players who are not as skilled as Panda Man Pete. I definitely would like to get around to a Ghost guide at some point, but I haven't really played the character much since I initially did the debut stuff. So I think Panda Man Pete would definitely be a lot more qualified than myself to make something like a Ghost guide for beginners. But yeah, I just do not have a 5-star or 6-star Ghost, but once I get around to playing the character a little bit more, I may share my tips if there is still nobody that's made like some insane Ghost guide videos. Right, if we get all crits here. It's a bit ambitious for all crits. But there was still quite a few crits, so it wasn't too bad. Nah, I was looking at Diablo the other day, and my thoughts are, I kind of feel like he's going to be a bit of a rubbish champion. I see some regeneration potential in him, but I don't know if like it's that insane. But I just don't really know about damage output and utility. He seems okay, but I think all the other mystics do like certain functions substantially better than Diablo. Unless there's something I'm really missing about the character. Because yeah, I just I don't know, I wasn't overly impressed. But you know, I always wait before I've had the chance to play a character or watch quite a bit of gameplay before I judge. But I have very, very low expectations for Diablo. I've got some okay expectations for Thing, but one of the annoying things about Thing is his base crit chance and damage are astronomically low. They're very, very low. But he does gain a lot of Fury as well, so I'm not too sure. We're going to have to see, though. I think Thing's got a lot of potential because he's got some interesting utility and also some very good immunities as well, which I'm sure are going to come in handy for all sorts of stuff. Hey, what's up, Arpit? Thank you very much, man. Diablo looks like a drug dealer you would find in a rave. Maybe a carnival pimp on the side. I mean, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there, Timothy Rosa. That's definitely the image that he has. Looks like some sort of man at a tiki bar selling all sorts of exotic shots. Diablo's the next Mephisto. Maybe. I think that might be doing a bit of a disservice to our man Mephisto, who's a little bit of a slugger. Whew, there we go. Right. 68. It works as well, man. It works as well. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we did it live, boys. We did it live. So that's good practice for the free-to-play account, where we are probably going to need to pull it off live 6 times in a row. So that is going to be fun. Okay, so what do we have on the final path? We got, I think, is it 2 biohazard nodes we need to deal with? I think it's only 2 of them. So we need to make sure we got a fairly good... We could probably use, what is it, Ghost Rider, in all fairness there. So we might do, but who do we want to use for, instead of MODOK? Oh, we want to bring in Red Hulk. That's right. Somebody was saying 6-star Red Hulk for this this final one. So let's give it a go. We've got Void as a definite option for getting that one done. Right, Sammy, thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Derek is the biggest savage in our alliance. I wish you could join us one day. We also have Analyzer, the king of intercepting. Maybe one day, my friend. Maybe one day. But for now, my allegiances lie to Cal 30 and the lads here. But thank you very much for the offer, man, Sammy. Hope you're doing well and all is good in California. Okay, let's dive past this one. MODOK Beyond God tier confirmed. we just reversed his regen, boys. We got a whole video explaining it on the channel. Uploaded earlier today. If you want to see what just happened. But that will, if you can evade very, very well, will work with a MODOK of any star. But ideally, just for a bit of safety, you want a 4 or 5 star version. 3 star version is very, very risky because you can pretty much take no block damage. Okay, let's move over here. So we want to go Gladiator Hulk and then Cap Infinity War, and then we are going to go for the Dark Hawk. Is Kamala Khan a bad second 5 star? I mean, she's not the best, but some people, you know, make the best with her. She's poison immune. She might get you through some stuff. But there are maybe some slightly better champions in this game than 5-star Kamala Khan. But don't tell Sweeter I said that. Exactly, that's the biggest con with MODOK is he has the worst block proficiency in the game, I think. Maybe rifled with Wasp. Him and Wasp are just very annoying characters to play at sometimes just because they take so much block damage. But both hit very, very hard, so, you know, they've got that going for them. Alright, Cap Infinity War. Let's go for a bit of Ghost Rider here. Oh, did I miss a donate? I might have missed one. Yeah, right at the start of the MODOK fight, I think I did miss a blue one. So let me just quickly rinse this Cap Infinity War, and then I will go back. So I do apologise to whoever's donation that I might have missed, because I was mid MODOK fight. Right, I probably should have played this one slightly differently, but let's go for the special 3. Might as well throw the heavy attack, you know, get a bit of regeneration going. Oh man, I love Ghost Rider. So much fun. Right, can we scroll up and find it? Oh, another one from Arpit. Thank you very much, Arpit. Absolute mad love to you, my dude. Wait, the game just froze. Okay, we're good. We didn't die. Fantastic. It's great news. Never had that, man. That was just a straight up freeze for a few seconds there. Well, I say never had that. Very, very rare that I've had that. Alright, I should have waited another combo before I went for the Fate Seal. Right, okay, we got 1. Let's go for Judgment number 2. Let's go for Judgment number 3. Oh, Ghost Rider is so much more fun to play when you got Blade, man. There we go. Right, Cap Infinity War, and this boy is down. He's in the bin. We're done. Upgrade all 5 stars, rank 2 to 3. Medusa, Luke Cage, Stark, Spidey. I would do them in the order of Stark, Spidey, Medusa, and Luke Cage if I was going to upgrade those, man. Stark, Spidey is definitely your big MVP, but Medusa and Luke Cage, they're all worth rank 3 and all worth rank 4 in my opinion. But yeah, congratulations on some very good luck there, and appreciate the super chats as well, Arpit. Right, do you want to activate shield mode? Okay, so we've got to be very aware of the auto block. Oh no, I forgot about the poison. No, did I just let go of block? What an idiot. It's alright, we're about to somehow rein this match up back from the depths of... There we go. Mic review. It's on, working now, ladies and gentlemen. But don't have your mic so close to you, especially when you're playing video games. Or you could unplug it and end up looking like an asshole on stream. And then everybody's typing in chat, Mike, F. And there's a delay, so you have to revel in the fact that you unplugged the microphone for many seconds ahead. But anyway, sorry, to answer your super chat again, the analyzer at the moment is focused on getting swole. He's focused on those IRL games instead of those Marvel Contest of Champions games, but I believe he's still playing. And the second one is 5-star Unduped Infinity War Iron Man to rank 3 or 4-star Stark Spidey to rank 5. Kind of depends where you are in the game. I would say Stark and Spider-Man is one of the best characters in the game, and if he's going to be at the top of your roster as a rank 5 4-star character, I would go for Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, because he'll get you through so much content, a massive asset if you're doing Act 500%, and that's on the radar. It could be very good for a lot of stuff, Uncollected related as well. So yeah, Stark Spidey is still an absolute G. So I would strongly recommend taking him up to rank 5 as a 4-star champion. Right, dodge it in the nick of time. Gotta cop that poise 24/7. Dodge it again, there we go. Not too bad, lads. Let's throw into his block now. Ooh. Well, I haven't updated the super chats. Oh my gosh, for Shao, I'm so sorry, man. I think what are we on now? Are we on, how many dollars is it? Is it 55? 55. Absolute mad love, mate. Sorry, getting a little bit distracted here. But yes, I will try my best, man, if somebody else doesn't deliver on it, but I do need to spend quite a bit of time revisiting Ghost. Right, let's try Red Hulk out here. So, we're going to go with the strategy of block a lot, get all the stacks, and then go for the Zerg. Hit into my block sun. Oh no, I didn't want that. Actually, secret tactic, get below 50%, more damage. Come on, mate. Let's go. Right, he's got one of his friggin' elixirs active. Right, we'll dash back. Dodge this one if we can. Oh no! Right, we just about got that. Come on, Special 3. I'm gonna be bloody impressed if we can do this with Red Hulk. Definitely do it if you turned off Dexterity. That's also another very good tip for this fight. Turn off Dexterity, you can have a much easier time. Oh, no. Right, come on, boys. Red Hulk, you've got this, mate. No, 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 no. No. Oh. It's a good effort. It was a good effort. Oh. 808, man. 808. Wow. Well, if we had been below 50% a little bit sooner, might have got it. Might have won that one. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. Right. What do we have on the final path? So we've got Magneto on cornered, Voodoo on cornered, Rhino on cornered. Okay, lots of Stark Spidey fights. Perfect. Special 3 with 1%. It's everybody's favourite, man. It was a bloody good effort from Red Hulk, though. We'll get the one shot on the final kill. It's going to be fine, man. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Right. Let's go, mate. Come on, lad. Perfect. Yo, what's up? Vishal, I feel your pain. Thank you very much. Dude, again, another super chat, man. Absolutely relentless this evening. Right, I'm on the case, mate. I'm on a mission. Let's get you updated. That is 5650. My goodness, mate. That is one big old stack of super chats tonight. Thank you, again, once again. Very much so. Okay, let's smash down an energy refill. Who should I awaken? Archangel or Gwenpool? I think if you're looking to do at 500%, then an awakened Archangel is such an asset that I'd go for him personally. Oh. Right, we messed up a little bit there. But it's okay. Oh no. Definitely wasn't the play that we wanted either. Trying to force Yondu to use medium attacks. Right, I'm just going to use the special one here just so that we can easily transfer over to baiting out another special one Yondu. And there we go. Ah, we still have 3 more fights to get through with Stark. We did slip up there a little bit, man, but those Yondu bleeds can be pretty devastating if they do pierce. What Alliance War node do I think the Thing is going to be best on? I think he's going to be quite good on Bane nodes. And he should be a bit annoying on Flare nodes as well. But I think he's going to be the worst on Stun Immune. I think that's going to make him a bit of a pain in the ass. That Stun Immune cornered node, Stun Immune counter tactics node, he might suck on. But I don't know, he's got a few, just trying to think about good counters and stuff. And would a Corvus get him down too fast? I don't think a Corvus would, because he's got quite a good amount of additional resistance there. Also kind of depends on the luck and fighting style. So yeah, I'm not too sure really. I think he'd make an interesting Alliance War boss, because I can see, like, in a long Alliance War boss fight, how people could kind of get backed into the corner and a little bit wrecked with the Thing. So, yeah. Especially if they're not managing those rock stacks well. But I'm very curious to see where he kind of comes up as an annoying defender, but I don't know, I place my bets on, like, stun immunity. And being the final boss is probably going to make him quite annoying. The Thing on all or nothing? Oh, I forgot about the corner node on this one, didn't I? Right. Let's play carefully here. If we bait out the special one and then retaliate with a 5 combo special, actually let's go 3 combo special 2 just to make sure. Right, that's not too much. Special 2 is perfect for this fight. Right, that kind of worked out well, man. All or nothing will be nearly impossible except for Quake. Maybe, man, maybe. Just trying to think how you work on that node. Can you still get him down with magic? He's immune to Fate Seal, right? He's not immune to Power Lock, is he? You just played well on an all or nothing node. Or am I missing something there potentially? Can't let Vish have all the fun. Brandon, thank you very much. Oh yeah, you're right, he won't lose charges. You'd still have ability accuracy reduction champions though, and characters that bleed to remove those rock stacks, and that's a fairly efficient way to manage him. But you're right, he's going to be a pain in the ass on that node. But if it would magic not be able to sort him out? Or actually, no. Do you? No, magic wouldn't be able to sort him out on that node. Because yeah, you just get the unstoppable a bit too much, wouldn't you? What about Void? Would Void work as a counter on that node? Could do. Maybe. I don't know. Sorry, it's a 5-star Sentinel worth rank 4 Unawakened. I wouldn't personally rank 4 5-star Sentinel Unawakened. I think he's not a bad option if he is awakened, though. That'd be my advice to you, Brandon, but thank you very much for the super chat, sir. This is another request for an elaborated Ghost Guide video. I think with all the super chats that you've sent across today, Vishal, you've pretty much funded that Ghost Guide video, but I do need a bit of time, man. Give me a bit of time to read up and get good at playing Ghost, because I'm very, very rusty in terms of my Ghost skills at the moment. Who reduces ability accuracy and controls power? That is true, man. That is true. You're right. We're going into the Hawkeye meta. I think you're very spot on about him being a very annoying champion on that note. Definitely going to have to come up with some creative solutions for some players. And the fact that he doesn't need to be awakened to be a very annoying champion on defense as well. So when he's added to the 6-star crystal pool and the 5-star one, it's going to be a bit of a fun time, I would imagine. Okay, so we got the final Diablo now. Let's get this Red Hulk one-shot. We were completely robbed of it the previous try. But today we're going to get it, boys. Today we're going to get it. This run. Right, there's not really too much point hitting in. Just trying to bait out those light attacks if we can. Let's go in now. Alright, he's got counter flow, which could be active at any point. Left myself very wide open. Oh no, he's got to a special too. Yeah, I'm just wrecked. Just some terrible luck there, really. Oh, well, let's go for Void. You know, should be a great time. A little unfortunate. Right, so he's brewing at the moment. He's brewed. Any of my attacks could cause unstoppable. Just gonna drink. Don't need to worry about anything there. Right, he's brewing. He's got brew active, so my hits now have a 25% chance. Or else probably better special one here actually, because then he'll glug the brew, and it's the same brew, right? So it should poison him. Come on, mate, drink that brew. Oh no. Just as the other one expired, so this is going to give him unstoppable. Right, we poisoned him. Alright, he's got an empty brew. He won't go unstoppable. There we go. Sword, boys. Sword. The drug tornado was too strong for Red Hulk. But Void is just, he's so good, man. He's so good. So there we go. That is the final run at Diablo. And I believe 100%. So we are done. This month is sorted. I think this month, for a lot of people, is going to be easier to manage than the previous months that we've had. But yeah, all in all, not too bad, not too bad. Lots of various solutions to deal with Diablo and also Red Hulk as well. So we got, a couple of guides up on the channel if you are struggling, that, maybe of a bit of use there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this evening's live stream. Absolute mad love to everybody that sent across a super chat this evening. And also Vishal as well for $62 worth of super chats. A crazy amount of support there. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we're going to wait about 10 seconds just to make sure, we time the outro perfectly. But yeah, take care, and hope you all have a great day and a fantastic weekend.